Hi, my name is Bill Carmody. I'm the CEO of TrayPoint, and we've been on the Inc. 5000 twice in the last 2 years, and Entrepreneur named us as one of the most entrepreneurial companies in America. My journey into entrepreneurism started on a very sad day when my parents came to me and said they were getting a divorce. This was really hard for me at 12 years old because I suddenly needed to be the man of the house. My dad was no longer there. I needed to step up. I didn't know how. I was 12 years old. I started 5 companies. I figured it out. At the time, what I realized as a paperboy was that I could actually disrupt. I didn't know that word at the time, but I could disrupt what typical paperboys were doing. Most paperboys were like throwing papers onto the driveway, and I realized there was no additional money that I could make as a paperboy other than getting tips. So what I started doing is I started delivering the paper directly onto the doorstep, and my tips went up. Then I realized, as an operational manager, I didn't want to be in operations, I wanted to be in sales, because that's where the real money was. So I got out of being a paperboy and started selling, and I quickly became one of the fastest salespeople in the Press Democrat. So I was making $5 per start, I was making tons of money as a paperboy, but I was making more money as a salesperson. I eventually outsourced my paper out to my brother, and I started doing sales full time. When I realized what I could do there's all kinds of techniques that I still use to this day. Techniques I want to share with you. It has made me a strong entrepreneur. And after sort of having those 5 businesses and feeling really confident about sort of the ability to build a business, I looked out there and I saw, you know what? That in 1994, the biggest opportunity was the internet. And so I built some of the very first commercial websites for AT&T, MasterCard, CBS, and Coors Brewing Company. I delivered some of the first banner ads for MasterCard on Yahoo. It was a really, really great time. I've stayed with technology throughout my entire career. But what I can tell you is, for all the Fortune 500 companies that I've worked with, they don't need me anymore. You know, marketing has been commoditized. There's been a lot of this stuff where large organizations are bringing a lot of this stuff in-house. Who needs me is you, a small business, who typically haven't had access to people who have been doing digital marketing for 22 years. And I'm here to share those same exact experiences, the things that I learned as a paperboy and as an entrepreneur, I want to share with you, because now is your time. There's never been a better time as an entrepreneur and a small business to dominate the digital marketing industry. I'm very excited to be able to take you on this journey, and I can't wait to get started.